All right, today we're talking about climb the mountain. Has anybody ever done any rock climbing or mountain climbing, any of that stuff before? A few of you, okay. How was it?
Never again.
Wouldn't do it again, huh? Okay. Yeah, I've never had the pleasure, to be honest. I never would want to do it. I've never climbed a mountain before, but I did climb this really high rock wall one time when I was a camp counselor at a camp in New Mexico called Glorieta. Some of you may have heard of that before. It's a Christian camp. And as a team building exercise, we all had to climb this really high rock wall. And each person took their turn, and we all cheered on for everyone from below. Well, it came time for me to go, and I have this bum knee, which kind of gives me problems for anything physical. But I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go through with this. It's team building exercise. You know, I'm part of the team. And we all pretty much took our own different paths on the rock wall because it was pretty wide as well. So we all want to kind of get different spots. And I was going up pretty good until I got to this really hard spot. All the pegs were out of reach except for this one that kept spinning. When I tried to lift myself up, it would turn and I couldn't really get a good hold on it. And it was so frustrating. I was so aggravated because it was my only option. All these other ones were out of reach, but there's just the one that keeps spinning. And everybody's like, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And I'm like, it's spinning, I can't climb. And I was up about 2 stories on this really high rock wall and just stuck. And I couldn't figure it out. And I believe in my desperation, I asked God to help me figure it out because I couldn't. And then I realized the only thing that I could do was to jump to another peg because I couldn't reach it. I had to jump. And so this was a crazy maneuver, I know, but I was jumping in the hopes that this other peg I was jumping to, because I only had one chance, wouldn't spin on me. And sure enough, I jumped through the air and grabbed hold of it and was able to climb to the top. Thankfully, I was fully harnessed or I wouldn't have tried such a maneuver.
I was going to say.
Ooh, but it ended up working. So even though in my desperation, I thought there was no way that I could get up there. And I didn't want to climb back down. And I didn't want to give up because everybody else had made it. And here I am, bum knee, stuck on the path that had the spinning peg. I didn't see anybody else have trouble, you know. I mean, everybody else climbed up to the top, and here I am. I got no options. But I prayed and asked God, and He helped me to figure it out. And sometimes we need to come to that place of desperation when we're climbing our mountain in life. And it doesn't seem like there's any way up. But God can make a way. Amen? Sometimes the path is going to be difficult. And it may be hard to figure out on your own. But God will help you if you ask. Amen? He may even give you the tools to overcome it.